Now, before we get into anything, we must talk about our sponsor. Shout out to celestesnest.net. They have a brand new summer collection of soaps and body butters that includes scents like turmeric-infused orange berry, grapefruit margaritas, dragon's blood with activated charcoal, coconut mint, and so much more. Head over to the website and go shop. And of course, you guys know you can use my code HOA for 20% off your first order. So, you know I look a mess, okay? I know the do-rag is just, it's a hot ass mess, but it is 12:25 a.m. And this is kind of like an impromptu video that I'm just doing off the cuff, all right? So, you guys, I wanted to very quickly talk about the sneak peek of the Married to Medicine Part 2 reunion, where Scott, Dr. Contessa's husband, lies, okay, because I feel as though he is lying about having other women in his phone, all right? Check this clip out.
Did Scott break the rules having another...
I don't have another woman's picture in my phone.
You did not?
No.
The picture was on your phone.
You talking about DMs. You talking about... Well, I guess if you're saying DMs are another picture, I guess that's a picture, but no.
Now, Scott, why are you lying? Okay, why are you lying about the simplest things? It just kind of doesn't make any sense. Because whether you had this woman's picture in your phone or not, to me, you're still guilty. Because if my memory serves me correctly, a couple of episodes ago, weren't Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott arguing at 3 a.m. about him receiving news from other women? Why are we not talking about that? Okay, the very messy Andy Cohen. Why are you not asking questions about what's really going down? Okay, and I do understand that this is a preview, so maybe he will ask about that situation. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I just don't trust Scott, okay? Because you lied about receiving nudes. You lied about this whole therapist situation, talking about I don't believe in therapy. I'm not mentally ill, okay? Why do I need to go see a counselor? Meanwhile, you've been seeing a female counselor for 6, 7, 8, 9 damn months to a year. The shit don't make sense. It's not adding up. Dr. Scott is a liar. And if I was Contessa, I would give his ass an ultimatum. You either start telling the truth, go to couples therapy with me, and start treating me with love and affection, okay, until death do us part. Or we're going to have to get the divorce decree, okay? We're going to have to go to the courthouse and start separating our assets. And I'm definitely getting the home, and I'm definitely keeping custody of the kids. Because at this point, you don't deserve shit, okay, Scott? Now, I'm pulling for Scott. I'm rooting for Scott. I think Scott is a very smart man. He's a hard worker. And I actually think Scott is actually kind of attractive, okay, just a little bit. But right now, he's hurting my feelings. Because he's a liar, right? And his pants are definitely on fire. So let me know how you guys feel about that situation in the comments down below. Now, you guys, before we get on out of here, I definitely wanted to mention y'all's fave from the Beverly Hills Housewives, Miss Erika Jayne, because I ran across this article from the US Sun, and honey, they are spilling Erika's tea, right? And I'll go ahead and link this in the description box below. The title of this article says, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne is no longer employed as Rihanna's Fenty lingerie model, as contract was not renewed amid divorce scandal. Now, you guys know that Rihanna be putting a lot of these Instagram models to work, okay? She be paying all the Instagram models to, rock her lingerie, her Fenty line and whatnot. And Erika Jayne, most notably, was in the Amazon Prime special for the fashion show. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some pictures of Erika Jayne at the fashion show, child. She looks really good, okay? Very sexy. I'm loving this braided ponytail. Her makeup was on point. Her boobs look really interesting, okay? I will just leave it at that. And the legs are definitely out, okay? So shout out to Erika Jayne. But you guys, why did the people over there at Fenty not renew Erika's contract? Y'all know that, she's divorcing her husband, which is basically her meal ticket. She's no longer doing Roxy Hart at Chicago on Broadway. She doesn't have that Shoe Dazzle collaboration no more. The Bravo checks are probably drying up because I feel as though Bravo is going broke and they really can't pay their housewives like how they was used to paying them. And so Erika Jayne needs some change, right? Especially with these lawyers and these legal battles. People are out here saying that you're a fraud and you knew what your husband was doing, which, if you don't know, he was stealing from his clients, burn victims, widows, children without parents, aka orphans. Yeah. And Erika Jayne decided to sleep next to him at night, knowing, allegedly, or not knowing, I don't know, what her husband was doing. Okay, so the whole thing is weird. Rihanna said, I don't want no parts of this messy storyline for the housewives. We don't want no fakes, no phonies, no frauds, no thieves to be repping the Fenty brand. And guess what? I don't blame Fenty. I don't blame Rihanna because I would not want to be associated with Erika Jayne either. Now look, I don't want to blame the girl for her husband's wrongdoings, right? We do not want to blame the woman for the man. However, Erika, I'm going to need some proof and some evidence and some receipts that you were not involved. So it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Do you guys think Rihanna should have renewed the girl's contract? I mean, she kind of is going broke, right? She had to trade in that Lamborghini for a Range Rover, so I don't know, you guys, okay? Let me know. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Love you, and don't forget to create a great rest of your day. Bye.